Welcome to Trade with Freddy, and I'm just going to go through some weekend study. These are not supposed to be trading recommendations. These are just for my own analysis and my own trading. I sort of highly recommend that you don't follow this and always take advice from only registered study analysts. And this is to be considered really as a study of technical analysis, and I'm not going to give buy or sell recommendations. It's just my perception of the current. Can say it's just a commentary of what is happening right now. Okay, so without further ado, let us start. Okay, the first stock in the list is Panesha Biotech. Again, these stocks are a study on relative strength as well. So you can see that it's in a nice uptrend. Even when the market was struggling and going down, this guy was going up and up, and it's almost doubled in the last 1 month. So this is something that if a pullback comes, I'll be very, very interested. Godfrey Phillips has given a breakout here, you can see. The next is Cartrade. So Cartrade is it's actually stuck. So it's a triple top. You can call it, this area is triple top, or one might decide to see it as double bottom, right? What's interesting to see is how the volume and the price surge are corresponding. So that's something important that they should keep in mind. Mangalore, again, this is it has recently broken a resistance at 202 and moved 10% easily in just 2-3 days, and it looks like something is happening in the stock. So I would study this more. Vimta Labs is on its way down, and it has made a triple top. So it could either go, and the contraction is not so nice, so probably it's going to go sideways is my feeling. BSC is a very interesting stock for me for Monday's intraday trading. It shows a clear divergence, and the up move is not associated with good volumes, and neither down moves. But I think people are waiting for the results, considering that CDSL published very bad results. This is an interesting stock to watch. Manorama Industries is, again, it's a beautiful consolidation breakout. So the nearest support is around 1005, which is what we will look at it when it comes to 1100 to 1000 levels. Would be interesting. This stock seems to be doing very well in the industrial packaged foods, so consumer. Then we have Bharatip Phosphates, which is basically an agricultural. So there's a lot of stocks which are coming up in the agricultural sector. This is one of them, and this guy has also been maintaining very high relative strength. Again, depending on results, I plan to take a call on this. Maxon, was one of the stars in the previous bull market, and it sounds like this is going to continue for me, at least, since it has crossed all this high. It's starting a new phase. So using elite wave analysis, one can identify what would be the right entry and what would be the final target, assuming a normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave pattern. GRM Overseas has been very good. I've been trading it regularly, and strength is really good. Now it's kind of a range bound mode between 325 and 308. So that's once those range gets broken, we'll see the next level of actions.
Next, as I said, many of the agricultural stocks. Next one is Chambal. Chambal has been very, very strong. The stock has already doubled since we entered it a couple of years back, I think. And so it's kind of consolidating at the 700 level. We need to see. So the stock tends to do that between 500 and 600. You can see beautiful consolidation that it did. Next is AB Infra. Only the structure stock which is coming from the infrastructure section, and that too it's huge volumes. So we need to understand if we get 2-3 more hours like this on volume, then it would be interesting. So here's one more Agile. It's not that liquid stock. It's 872 and 862. So next we have Camlin Fine Sciences, and this is an interesting chart because it looked like it wanted to fall off the cliff, but was held very nicely with high volumes, and the consolidation this time is happening low volume. So this is pretty interesting stock to keep in watch list. Another one, Coromandel. So we talked about Chambal earlier, and the Coromandel is also been showing very high strength compared to Nifty. And next is Swaraj Engines. So this stock is witnessing a huge bull market, and it seems to be consolidating. We don't know if it is a distribution or accumulation. So the direction of the breakout will determine what we need to do. Supreme, Building and Hospitals. Hospitality, not hospital. And so that's a relatively young stock, and we need to see the key levels are 99 and 108 now, and the 115 is the 95 there. So it's again, you can see there is a big accumulation, and then it's consolidating sideways. So it might need some more time, but we need to wait and watch. Kiri Industries is something that a lot of people are chasing, and the problem here is the wicks that you see here. It's not really interesting. Gallant is an old war hero, so that's a beautiful flag it's forming. So once the flag is broken out with high volumes, then we can look at the stock. Avanti Feeds is one stock which is very volatile. So it is moved from 600 to 950 in no time. So what we ideally need to see is a consolidation, and then not another fall like this before it can break out. So this also needs a lot of time. Amiorg is a stock that I try away from because I look at the price action, and then it's very difficult to make money in this stock, so I will not touch it. Choisin is again in capital market stock sector, and you have resistance at 638 and 604. So 600 and the breakout of this will give a very fast move, I feel. Volume is contracting very nicely, and it needs to hold this for a couple more days, and then it breaks out. It would be a beautiful move. IceMake is special industry machinery. So it again on this level of 1069, many resistances. So, and right now it looks like it's headed to 90, 900, 800 levels. Kim's has been a stock which is really a star, and it's making the right kind of patterns. So it's almost making a VCP here if you see it. And now we need to see the only problem is on the sell day the volume was very high, so I'll wait for one more contraction, maybe a 40 VCP. HCG is again a hospital stock which is doing very well, and this again is beautifully contracting. You can see a VCP breakout here, and it now pulled back to that level again, and probably one more consolidation before it goes boom boom. UPL has been one stock which is silently moving up, not a clean breakout, so we'll wait for it. So that's what my analysis is. So this stock list is obviously created by an automated program, and I'm analyzing it. Just my analysis, just my commentary, no advice, no Gyan, no training, no coaching, no calls, no recommendations. Have fun. Have a great week next week. Bye bye.